So you can walk around
walk
all this.
around.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
And
nice.
then see step by step. And this for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Do you have any food recommendations?
What do you want to eat?
Good question.
Emily is vegan.
Vegan.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we like to try the local food.
Local food, so you can go into here. We're here.
Yeah.
You going out. Yeah. You go out to the right.
Yep.
At the beginning here, they have a restaurant. They serve vegan food, or many kind of food there, and also have one in here. They have a vegan restaurant.
Oh really?
Really?
Vegan restaurants. Let's go out to the right. Take a walk on 10, 20, 40, 45 meters.
Yeah.
On the left side, a vegan restaurant.
Lovely.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
It is absolutely mad here. Our first pho in Vietnam. We've just had a full chopstick lesson by one of the waiters here. They were both eating with spoons to get the soup up, and he was like, "Look at where you are. You should be using these." And then we both showed him our attempts at using them. Yeah, he was appalled. In fact, he handed me a fork. The pho though, very good. Has it lived up to your expectations?
Yeah, it's incredible.
What can we get for 200,000 then? Look, big sale, 200,000. Please don't haggle. Essentials top. Shorts, raincoat. Oh, it's a North Face one. He hates me. We've been in every clothes shop. We've passed. Look, oh look, another one. We should go in here. There's football shirts in
They
here.
all sell the same fucking thing. They literally all sell the same thing.
Yeah, but you never know which shirt
you've-
might just show
You've
up.
looked at loads of shirts and said, "Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. I might get that one." And then walk out after 15 minutes of looking.
No, look, here it is. Here it is.
You're not going to buy it, though, are you?
No.
So I'll be buying it.
I actually want a retro
This
shirt.
hat has been on every single shop. Every single shop has had
Is that a retro AC Milan one? It is. Just looking at the moment, thank you. I would love to look, but Alex is in my way. Blocking me. Oh, well, that's the end of that.
Well, I would just like to look around the streets and...
We
just
are
looking-
doing!
No, we're looking
We
in the
are.
clothes shop that's here. I would like
No.
to look around the actual streets.
We
we're not
are!
making any progress.
Look, we're looking around the actual
No,
streets.
you're just
and
looking
then,
at the clothes.
No.
You're not looking at the environment around you.
I am looking at the environment around me. And I'm seeing lots of clothes. And lots of shops that I want to go into.
The only shops you want to go into are the clothes ones.
Oh, I just... Puddle. Now I've got wet socks.
Maybe if you was looking at something other than clothes, you might not have stood in a puddle. They only have these ones. Do they not have that?
What are those ones? I've got no idea. Guess who's looking at the clothes now?
What's he want?
We want us to visit this shop. It's very crowded and it's got many interesting things. Our shop is right in front of you. Oh, we're walking.
We're walking to it! Oh, fuck!
I don't even know where we're going. We're just walking in Asia.
Good morning, welcome to our first day in Hanoi. I'm feeling a lot better today. Still don't sound very good, but I'm definitely feeling way better than I was yesterday. I was not feeling good yesterday. Today we are basically just exploring Hanoi. Alex has created a bit of a walking tour for us. So we've got a few like different points to tick off. The first one is food. Second one is the prison museum. Museums aren't really my thing. This is more of an Alex thing for sure. I get a bit bored after a while and I certainly can't keep up with reading all of the things. And then after that, we're just gonna go to a few other places that we wanted to see along our route. It's basically like a 2-hour walk, but obviously we'll be stopping off, so it'll be like the whole day. We've got our first Vietnamese curry. Alex got the chicken one and I got the tofu one, and I'm gonna put it out there. I think this is better than the pho. I don't know if I've said it before, but this place is mental. The traffic is mental. You literally cross a road and it's a matter of life or death, to be honest.
Yeah.
So we've just been to the prison. It was okay. Like, it was actually interesting until about halfway through, and then I really started to lose interest. But we got given like these headsets. So it was a 50,000 each to get in, and then it was it 100,000 each?
Yeah.
100,000 each to have the headsets, and then you went round.
So it's
there
about
was,
£5 each.
Yeah, a
total.
button that you could, a number that you like typed in onto the handset, which then like explained what that particular section was about. So we're now at the Temple of Literature. We just paid 70,000 each. And yeah, we didn't want to do another audio guide. One is enough for one day.
We can research this one, like,
Yeah.
there's plenty of stuff, whereas when you're looking at like artifacts and specific stuff,
You actually have no idea what's going on.
yeah, it's better to have an audio guide, I think, for like museums. But for this, we can like Google and research what
Just
this
get on
was.
Google.
We can research like why this was built, what it was for specifically, that sort of thing.
Rather than football pitches, they have badminton courts. Just playing in the middle of the path. We are now at the Imperial Citadel of Phang Long, I think it's called. We just had another super strange experience just out the front of the Imperial building. Basically, 2 women came over to us speaking in a foreign language we didn't know. One woman grabbed my arm, the other woman had her phone out, and she was like pointing, like motioning to take a photo. And Alex thought it was just as me, but no, she wanted Alex in it as well. So me and Alex are stood there, this woman's grabbed onto my arm, and then we just have a photo taken with this woman. Very strange. And then we find out, she asked us where we're from, we say England, and then Alex asks where are they from, and they say Vietnam. So yeah, we've had it with the Chinese before, but that was a really strange one.
Although it's cool that these buildings are 1,000 years old.
It is very cool that these buildings are that old. So we've walked all the way to Ho Chi Minh's Mausoleum, which is like a well, I'll show you. Which is this here. And then over there is the National Assembly building. Over there is essentially the Parliament, or like it's a government building. Just behind those trees is the Presidential Palace. And then I think that is the Foreign Affairs. Basically this whole area is like very high security. We just had to go through like a security checkpoint. And I think it's basically like the main like political area. They have Lotteria over here as well, so I've stopped. Just one quick burger. Got an iced tea. Our final spot for the day was Tran Quoc Pagoda. Definitely not pronouncing that right. And we thought it would be really nice when the sun is set, because it's supposed to be all lit up, but it wasn't fully lit up. So, but it was still really nice, and you could still see like all the details on it. And the city over the lake at night time is beautiful, but the streets are just mad. It's just mad busy. I got a iced matcha latte with oat milk. It looks unreal. And what did you get?
Caramel chocolate thing.
Caramel, right, some caramel chocolate thing. Good job.
Very good.
Yeah, it's good. I think I need to mix mine. I've never had matcha before, so I might love it or hate it. Mixed. Let's see what it's like. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be sweet. It has a very earthy taste. It's okay. It's not my favourite. It tastes like green tea. It's like green tea, but it's not tea, obviously. Just googled what matcha is, and it's literally green tea. It's just like ground green tea. So no wonder it tastes like green tea, because it is. We've literally just come back straight to the hotel because I need an early night. The cold is like kicking in again, so I'm really hoping some sleep, and a decent amount of sleep will mean that I'm a bit better tomorrow. But that meal that we just had, it was probably one of my least favourite meals of the trip so far. It was like pasta, but the noodle, it was like a soft pasta. It wasn't like your traditional like Italian pasta. And then it was like a soy sauce stir fry veg with tofu. Tofu was nice. Alex enjoyed his. His was the exact same as mine, but with shrimp instead. But it literally cost us 180,000 for both meals and 2 drinks, which is essentially like just over £6. So sometimes you just gotta take the cheaper food options. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Good morning, welcome to another day in Hanoi. Feeling a little bit better today. At least I had like a proper night's sleep. But yeah, marginally better. But definitely gonna have a more relaxed day than yesterday. Yesterday I felt like we were like running around the city a bit. We just got banh mi's from the TikTok famous Banh Mi 25. Got the tofu and mushrooms one. And Alex got the, what did you get? Chicken and mushroom. Chicken and mushroom. How's yours? Alright.
Okay.
It's okay.
Sandwiches in Vientiane are,
Do you know,
10 times better.
I was just thinking the exact same thing.
These are like dead average.
I was thinking the exact same thing. The ones we had in Vientiane were literally so much better than this. And also cheaper, no? Or they're the same? No, cheaper.
Well,
Marginally.
yeah, it's basically the same.
So maybe it's not all that good, the hyped TikTok stuff. We were just on our way to Train Street. Well, we still are. But we fell into a travel agency shop again, which is exactly what happened in Luang Prabang. Except, fingers crossed this time, it's a bit more successful. But we have now booked our bus from here to Sapa. In the end, after a bit of back and forth, we did actually get an alright price, at least a price that we're more happy to pay. So we paid 500,000 each to get to supper on Saturday in a VIP sleeper bus, which is fine. Like, it's pretty reasonable, that. But she started, yeah, she started at like 7.50, and then eventually, like, we got her down to a decent price. But 7.50 is just way over the odds. So just be aware when you come here. In fact, anywhere in Asia, be prepared to like barter a bit. Like,
She wanted 50 quid, didn't she?
yeah, she did.
50 quid, 25 each.
Yeah.
And we got her down to 30 quid total, 15 quid each.
Yeah, 15 quid each.
And
so.
she started at more than 50 originally, so we're gonna have to.
Yeah, you'll quickly become quite streetwise, and it's worth just like looking on like apps like Want to Go Asia for like a baseline price, and then going from there. We've made it to Train Street, although the train isn't coming for like another hour and a half, so we're just gonna sit here. We've got the perfect position. Oh, there's a little doggy just taking a poo in front of us. That's nice.
Right. Am I meant to enjoy my drink without smelling that?
Good job it was only a little dog, because it was only a little poo. Anyway, I got a peach iced tea and Alex got an Oreo milkshake. So we're just going to sit here and hold our seats. The train is supposed to be coming in about 7 minutes. We've been waiting here for an hour. We're like slowly going insane.
We've got a good seat.
We've got a good seat. Getting
it's
all
worth
these people like trying to sell us like weird things and Chino shoes and
The same person's
same.
tried to clean my shoes about 7 times. I've been offered the same donut about 6 times. Same hat. What else we got? A bit of paper mache. Key
Oh,
rings.
the cigarette lighters.
Cigarette lighters, that's the same bloke.
Vapes.
Yeah, phone screen repair.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Yeah.
And yeah, it's just constant. The same bloke walks up and down.
Say
the
no
same
to
street.
them every time, and they still ask. Oh, there's a bit of panic, and all the latecomers who don't have a seat are being like kicked out of like the doorways and alleyways.
I don't want anyone in front of me. I've sat here for an hour and a half. If someone pounced like in front of us now, I'd be fuming. I really would.
Oh, this fella's moving the chairs back. Do you think we need to move our chairs back?
I don't think so. I think the yellow line is those spots.
Oh,
We have to move back.
we have to move back.
It's desperate to get some stream
It is, yeah.
even now.
The train is
After
coming.
the train's coming, it's still trying to repair my screen.
That was actually intense. Like, when it first went past, I was like, I'm too close to this.
Yeah, clapping when the train collapses.
Claps.
Claps. That's it. It's embarrassing. Clapping when the train passes is embarrassing.
We've waited an hour and a half for that. Was it worth it?
Yeah,
It was worth it. It was actually really cool.
that was a pretty cool experience. I would say you don't need to be here an hour and a half. Just come here 25 minutes early.
Yeah.
A lot of people
The
just
thing
come
is, though, you
5
don't
minutes
actually
early.
know when the
and
train
just
is
come
coming.
and
Like, well,
sit.
yeah, but it's not. So the thing I read was 3 o'clock, and then when we got here, it was 3:15. So I don't know. I don't think there's an exact timetable.
I'll just get here at like 20 to 3 and it'll be fine.
So we are now at the Note Cafe, and Liv, who we met back in Chiang Mai, wrote us a note. So we've come in to the same floor that she left her note, and we have found her note. So I've written one back to her, and I'm going to stick it right next to where she's left her note. I got the vegan version of the traditional coconut coffee with soy milk, and Alex got a pineapple juice. And we've just commandeered 2 seats that literally have the nicest view. I just wrote a note that literally like made me cry. It's to my mum and dad and Kate. Let's give this traditional coconut coffee a go then. What's coconut about it?
Don't know.
It's just coffee.
Look at that one there. From Hanoi to those I love. May my family and friends and all those I love be blessed with health and happiness in the future.
Oh, that's a nice one. I'm not quite sure what is coconut about it, but it doesn't really taste like coconut. It's just coffee. We've just arrived at Ngok Son Temple. That's definitely an awful pronunciation. We're just queuing to get tickets now. It's 50,000 each. And then we can go on like the really famous bridge over to the temple. Got another ticket to put in my scrapbook. Oh look, there's a little kitty. There's a little pretty fella. Hey. No. Doesn't want anything to do with me. Hates me. No way, so they still live here?
That was 10 years ago.
Oh, maybe they don't then. They're huge. If that's is that life size?
Yeah.
That's unreal. Is that real? That looks real, that.
No, that's not real. That might be a stuffed one.
It does look like it could be.
Yeah, it could well be a... It's not alive.
Obviously it's not alive. So those Sword Lake turtles actually are real, they have been stuffed. And there's only 6 left in the world. But I assume they actually did live in the lake at one time. That's pretty cool. Come into McDonald's to see what's different on the menu compared to back home. They love the fried chicken over there. Do rice meals as well. Is this my first vegan pizza of the trip? First vegan pizza. It's actually pretty good.
Huh?
It is a bit like hummus. Wow, that's not obnoxious at all. It is like hummus on top rather than cheese, but it's still pretty good.
The dough is really good.
The dough is really good. Welcome to our final day in Hanoi. Tomorrow we are leaving to go to Sapa. And today we don't really have much planned, to be honest. We're going to go get some food, go out for lunch, and then I want to get my nails done. But other than that, we don't really have anything else that we want to like tick off before we leave. In reality, you probably could do everything that you wanted to do in Hanoi in 2 days if you wanted to like cram everything in. I am feeling a lot better today, so I've definitely turned a corner. Things are getting back to normal very slowly, but we are getting there. These last few days, like, thankfully I didn't get like an illness that has made me like bedbound or anything like that, but honestly if it wasn't for Alex I think I would have been like in bed a lot longer than what we have been, and we've seen a lot more than what I would have seen had Alex not been like dragging me around. Thankfully, he's enabled me to see more of Hanoi than probably what I would have done if I was alone, because yeah, these last few days have been rough. So yeah, let's see what we get up to today. So this is the Con Nam burger. I think it's like rice and then the noodles inside. And then Alex just got a soup because he had breakfast this morning. There wasn't really much on offer for me for breakfast. You think he's supposed to pick it up? It's like falling apart already. Oh, you definitely weren't supposed to pick it up.
Pick it up.
Is it? Okay.
Is it good?
No, it's so crunchy though. I think I just lacerated my gum. Wow. That is chewy. That rice topping is real. I feel like I need a knife, but they just don't use knives over here. Right, we've not seen a knife at dinner the entire time we've been in Southeast Asia. Not a single knife. Let's try some of this seaweed. I assume that is seaweed, it looks like seaweed. How am I supposed to pick up seaweed with chopsticks? Is that really seaweed?
Yeah. It's like melt in your mouth.
It's kind of chewy.
Chewy.
It is, try that. I don't really like the texture of that. I was literally in that salon for about 5 hours. And that was the first time that me and Alex have been apart in, what, like nearly 4 weeks now?
Yeah.
We spent the entire afternoon apart. Alex has just been like roaming around the city, like keeping himself entertained whilst I was getting my nails done. Yeah, he went shopping without me, which I'm gutted about. But yeah, the nails. So I thought I'm gonna go all out here. I will never be able to get a set of acrylic nails as cheap as I am in Vietnam. So I picked the hardest like nail design that I could find and that I liked. Thought, right, let's just go all out, get them all done. I was there 5 hours, but actually I was there waiting an hour before they even like started on me. Do you know what? They've actually done like a really good job. If I'm being really picky, right, the actual formation of the acrylic isn't the best. Like I've had better. Like they're quite thick and chunky on top, and some of the placement is a bit off. It's like a little bit wonky on the nail on some of them. And again, like the length, this is the length that I wanted, and then some of them are just a little bit short. But the actual nail design on the nail itself is bang on, and she was so meticulous with it. She would not stop until it was perfect, and if she didn't think it was perfect, she'd wipe it off and start again, which is probably why I was there so long. But yeah, it is. And she even, so these bits here, the gold bits, they're like 3D. Yeah, she's super talented at like the artwork, so that is pretty much bang on. I'm super happy with that. She initially charged me 750,000, and then because I was waiting there so long, she took 50,000 off, but I actually gave her 800,000. So I gave her like a bit of a tip because I was literally there for so long and she did do such a good job. So yeah, I am super happy with them, and I'm hoping that they'll last. Well, they'll definitely last a lot longer than the gel extensions that I got back in Thailand. We got vegan spring rolls, 3 ways. So we got the traditionally fried ones, deep fried ones. I think these are like summer rolls, and then the other ones that we had are like a different version of summer rolls. And for main, we've got a tofu curry with rice, and you've got a beef curry with rice. We have been to a lot of night markets since we've been in Southeast Asia. Hanoi's only goes over the weekend though, rather than every day like in Luang Prabang. That was a lot. Bracelets secured. Let's see yours. Alex isn't hopeful for his to last more than a week.
I don't think he even had us on that list.
It's the cutest thing we've done all trip is by matching bracelets.
We didn't buy matching bracelets. I was buying one and you decided you wanted one as well.
Well, I wanted a bracelet before you did.
I was buying one and you decided you wanted one exactly the same.
Yeah, so you can match.
So yeah. So you bought a matching one to mine.
Yeah.
It wasn't a planned thing.
In fact, there's nothing romantic about you. Nothing. Well, I think it's cute, even if Alex doesn't. Band setting up there. It's a Friday night in Hanoi. Everybody's out on the lash. There's these fake shops everywhere. Honestly, I love them. I'd love to buy so many things from that shop. But I'm in a backpack, on a backpacker's budget. Oh, a souvenir shop. Got to love one of those.